हेलो गाइस, कैसे हो आप सब लोग। आई एम लोहित जिंदल, फाउंडर एंड डायरेक्टर एट कॉर्टेक्स क्लासेस. So guys, I'm back with the next video of IOQM 2020, and in this series we are solving previous year IOQM and pre-RMO questions. Guys, so far we have completed year question paper of year 2017, 18 and 19 completely. You can watch those videos. Those are also posted on the channel, and also I have created a playlist as well. So for your ease, अगर आप previous year questions कर रहे हो, you can in an order you can just go through all the previous year questions, right? And in this year 2020, guys, we have solved already the first 8 questions, which were all 2 marker questions. And in this video, we are going to start with the 3 marker questions. Okay. So before beginning, just one request, please solve the question alongside ताकि आपको मजा आए, समझ में भी आएगा, so that you're able to get the most out of the video, right? That's the only reason. All right guys, let's see the question. It's based on geometry. Okay, let me show you the question. Quite an interesting question. So here it is, guys. All right, let's see guys, क्या बोला जा रहा है. It's not that difficult if you'll see. Okay, so guys, ABC be a triangle with AB is 5, AC is 4 and BC is 6. Okay, so guys, एक triangle बना लेते हैं. Okay, so this is it. तो AB 5 है. So let's say this is AB. C. So AB is 5, this length is 5, BC is 6, this whole length is 6 and this length is 4. All right. Now the internal angle bisector of C. Okay, angle bisector draw कर देते हैं भाई. Here it is, the angle bisector of angle C. So this angle, oh I'm sorry, so guys, this angle and this angle are equal, right? Both angles are equal, this and this. Okay, now AB को D पे कट करता है उसने बोला. So it's given कि that is cutting at 5 D point, right? So this is it. तो ये मैं guys length लिख रहा हूँ 5. Okay, now it's given that guys points M and N are taken on the sides BC and AC. Okay, BC और AC के ऊपर M और N point दिया है such that DM is parallel to AC. Okay, so we have to draw a line parallel to AC like this, right? So this point is point M. Now and DN is parallel to BC. Okay, तो ये भी बना देते हैं guys. So this is parallel again. So DN is parallel to AC, BC, right? So that's given. तो guys कुछ marking कर देता हूँ. So this is parallel to this, and you can say this is parallel to this line. Okay, so this is given to us. Now it's given that mn square, if mn का whole square is p by q. Okay, let me connect जो length हमें ढूंढनी है. तो guys, this length mn we need to find, which is in the ratio p by q, where p and q are relatively prime positive integers, and then what is the sum of the digits of p minus q, mod p minus q. So guys, in this sense we get to understand कि हमें finally ढूंढना क्या है, mn का लेंथ ढूंढना है. That's the main purpose. बाद का काम तो सॉल्व करने का, इंटीजर बनाने की वैल्यू के लिए पूछा जा रहा है. Since Maths Olympiad IOQM is like 2-digit integer आपको पुट करना होता है, they have modified later on कि p by q के क्या करना है, आपको p minus q करके उसके मॉडुलस का sum of digits fill करना है. That's the only part. That is later on, right? वो तो छोटा सा काम है. But main goal in this question or objective of this question is to find mn, right? So let's see guys कैसे ढूंढेंगे. Very easy in this case. Guys see, one thing first foremost, तो guys देखो जो C and DM है, since C and DM the opposite pair of the lines are parallel to each other, that means first of all we can say C and DM is a parallelogram. We can say that, है ना, C and DM is a parallelogram. But हमें guys एक additional information इसमें provided है which will further narrow that parallelogram. Okay, कि क्या figure है. तो guys, since we know कि CD जो है the diagonal of the parallelogram, right? CD is the diagonal of a parallelogram. तो जो वो diagonal है वो तो angle bisector भी है ना. That only happens in rhombus, है ना, that you can prove easily. rhombus में ही होता है ये तो, ठीक है. angle bisector, so you can say diagonal is also the angle bisector of that angle that happens in rhombus only, right? So from this thing you can conclude first of all in the starting itself that C and DM is rather, instead of a parallelogram you can say is a rhombus, right? वो rhombus है. सो विच मीन्स व्हाट कि जो ये साइड्स हैं CN, ND, DM एंड MN, MC आर ऑल इक्वल, ऑल द साइड्स आर इक्वल, राइट, दैट वी गेट टू नो, राइट। आई होप गाइज यहां तक क्लियर है आप सबको। नाउ गाइज व्हाट वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड, सी ऑल राइट, नाउ द नेक्स्ट थिंग दैट विल डू, तो गाइज अगर हमें AD पता लग जाए then I can use basic proportionality theorem, right? DM is parallel to AC, ND is parallel to CB. So in either case, I should be finding out AD and DB. What are AD and DB, right? And for that, since guys CD is the angle bisector, है ना? CD angle bisector है, तो क्या करेंगे? Can we know the angle bisector property that जो angle bisector है वो opposite side को, it divides the opposite side in the ratio, in the same ratio as the sides containing that angle, है ना? So from angle bisector theorem, we know AC upon BC is equal to AD upon DB, right? Right, that we know. Now AC कितना है guys? That is 4 upon 6. BC is 6. That is equal to AD upon DB. So that is coming out to be 2:3. तो guys बड़ा easy बन गया, देखो है तो 2:3 में. The ratio is 2:3. So and since their sum is 5 only, 5 ही तो है ना पहले से ही sum, AB की लेंथ 5 है, so we get to know that AD is 2, DB is 5, 3, right? वो होना ही पड़ेगा, टोटल है ही 5 और रेशो भी 2:3 है, so the AD and DB lengths are going to be 2 and 3, right? ऐसा हम कर सकते हैं, right? कैलकुलेशन इजी हो जाएगा हमारा। we got to know कि AD और DB का रेशो 2:3 है, but since the total length is 5 itself, so AD will be 2, है ना? कैसे ढूंढ सकते हैं? I'll tell you that as well. What is AD? AD is 2/5, राइट? कैसे करते हैं हम? AD अपॉन AB पूरा रेशो कितना आता है, राइट? 2:3 पता लग गया हमें, तो 2 upon 5, that it is 2/5 of the total length AB, which is 5. So you'll get from there that की 2 होना चाहिए, right? I'm just showing you, although it is very intuitive, simple. तो guys AD हमारे पास आ गया है, DB आ गया है. Now all that left is we need to find CM. So let us name it. Guys इसको साइड का नाम A दे देता हूं. I need to find A. Now guys, since DM is parallel to AC, I can apply BPT, right? I'm using DM parallel to AC. So what is the basic proportionality theorem? हम कैसे apply करेंगे? Can I say CM upon AD? I'm picking up the side, CM upon AD will be in the same ratio as CM pick किया हमने, CM upon AD will be in the same ratio as sorry, CM upon CB. We can do this thing rather. CM upon CB. So CM upon CB will be in the same ratio as AD upon AB, right? That is better. AD upon AB कर लेते हैं, right? So I hope this thing is clear. CM upon CB is equal to AD upon AB. So now let us put the values. CM A है, BCB कितना है? So BC is 6 and how much is AD वो हमने ढूंढ लिया है, 2 है, upon total कितना है, 5 है. So guys that gives us the side of the rhombus now, right? So A कितना आ गया हमारे पास? Side of the rhombus is 12 upon 5. So guys this is one crucial thing that we have found, right? Sorry. So this is coming out to be 12 upon 5. So guys हमारे पास right side आ गई है rhombus की. Now guys see, how do we find the length of the diagonal of a rhombus? We will need the angle between the two adjacent sides. उसकी हेल्प से ही होगा, right? So how can we make use of it is very interesting. Guys why don't we do cosine of angle C? इस एंगल का कोसाइन कर देते हैं. Since we know the sides of the triangle ABC, है ना, definite sides पता है हमें ABC की, so cosine of C is fixed. That means cosine C तो fix होना चाहिए. So the same thing cosine rule I can apply in the triangle CNM as well. तो उसमें CN और CM की वैल्यू पता है मुझे, MN की अननोन है, वो फाइंड कर लेंगे, right? So let us see what happens when I apply cosine rule. Cos C in the triangle CNM. पहले guys triangle ध्यान से सुनो, CNM, the upper triangle उसके ऊपर लगा रहे, right? So what will it be? So it will be CN square plus CM square minus MN square, right, upon 2 times CN into CM. That is the cosine rule in triangle CNM. And the same cosine rule if you apply in triangle ABC. So that is easy enough. So I'll write it again. So क्या आएगा guys? AC square plus BC square minus AB square upon 2 times AC into BC. Right? This is the cosine rule. So guys, we know all the quantities in this except one, which is Mn, and we'll get the value of Mn square from this expression itself. So guys, first of all, let's cancel 2 and 2 and then move forward. Cn कितना है guys? 12 by 5. Okay, let me write it as A only, right? Guys, वो भी तो A length है ना? अभी के लिए A में लिखते हैं, so we'll not need to write again and again. तो A square plus A square, Cm square भी A square है, minus Mn square हमें ढूंढना है, उसको लिखते हैं upon A square, right? Now what is AC length? AC is 4 square plus 6 square minus 5 square upon 4 into 6, right? So how much is it? Let's see. ये तो ओरली हो जाएगा guys. How much is 4 square? 16 plus 36. Okay, 36 minus 25 is 11. 11 plus 16, so that is 27 upon 24. So you can cancel with 3 as well. So 9 upon 8, right? Let me check. So 36 minus 25, 11, 11 plus 16, yes. Okay, तो guys इधर भी split कर देते हैं fraction को, right? So you'll get 2 minus mn square upon a square. Now this is equal to 9 upon 8. So taking to the other side, so guys 2 minus 9 by 8 is equal to mn square by a square. Okay, so let's put in the values. All right, let me see guys, there's enough space, right? So guys देखो, what is mn square from this? So mn square is a square times into what is 2 minus 9 by 8 guys. अगर आप LCM लोगे ना, 8 into 2 is 16 minus 9 is 7 by 8. So that's it guys, इसमें put कर देते हैं. What is a square? 144, or you can say 12 square. So 12 into 12 into 7 हो गया, नीचे 5 into 5 into 8, right? So guys, you guys can cancel it. Let's see. 4 will cancel this for 2 and cancel this for 3, and this 2 will cancel this for 6. So guys, finally mn square कितना आ रहा है? Let's see. So guys, what is 6 into 3? 18 into 7, or 21 into 6. Yes, 7 into 3 is 21. 21 into 6, 126 upon 25. Right guys, so this is the final value that we are getting. You can see this. So this is the final value that we are getting, and we know that this is equal to P by Q, right? So guys, again, I'm a little bit low on space. Okay, never mind. So guys, 126 by 25 is your P by Q. As we know, these two numbers are co-prime, right? These two are only co-prime. 126 and 25 are co-prime, lowest form में है, right? So what is P minus Q का mod? So 126 minus 25, that becomes 101 का mod. So you can see that is 101 itself, right? 101 का guys sum of digits क्या आएगा? We are supposed to find the sum of digits. So guys, the final answer is very simple. The answer will be 2, right? So final guys, जो final answer आप mark करेंगे इसमें, वो क्या होगा? 2 होगा, right? That is 2. So that is your final answer, right? So guys, I hope आपको क्वेश्चन ये समझ में आया. It's quite easy. All we did was applied angle bisector theorem. ये आइडेंटिफाई किया कि rhombus है, BPT अप्लाई किया, and then we applied cosine rule. Yes, 3 theorems इस तरह की यूज करी हमने. एंगल बाइसेक्टर थ्योरम, बीपीटी एंड कोसाइन रूल. बट यस गाइस, ये बहुत आराम से आपको दिख जाएगा कि अप्लाई करना है. इट वाज नॉट दैट टफ ऑफ अ क्वेश्चन. हाँ, बट ये है कि थोड़ा कैलकुलेशन जरूर करना पड़ रहा है. देयर आर चांसेस कि आप मिस्टेक कर दो कोई, राइट? सो दैट वे इट इज अ बिट कैलकुलेटिव. दैट्स इट, नथिंग मच. एंड डिफिकल्ट कैलकुलेशन वैसे नहीं है, राइट? So that's it guys. I hope आप सबको ये समझ में आया क्वेश्चन एंड यू गाइस गॉट टू नो समथिंग न्यू, राइट? आपको मजा आया, आई होप आपने कुछ लर्न किया इस वीडियो से. And if so guys, please recommend this channel to your friends as well, so that will keep motivating us to keep coming up with videos. Although we have plans with coming out with various topics की videos भी हम डालेंगे धीरे धीरे करके. Okay, so as the time permits. Okay, but we'll try. Okay, so that's it guys, we'll see you in the next video, and till then keep practicing and all the best guys. Take care, bye bye.